Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Paul, the Canadian Snowman. And yeah, this is basically one of those extra videos when I have extra time. I like to, throw another video out there. This one was suggested, and I figured two plus, I'm probably not going to put a video tomorrow, like I've said in other videos. So I figure, hey, there's throw an extra video out today, you know, just because. And this comment, the suggestion caught my mind. It's a short video, dumbest battle in history. I thought that sounded funny, and it could be a good laugh, hopefully. And yeah, it just seemed like a fun video to do. So I figure why not to do it. Why not check it out? It was a SCL or something like that suggested it, and yeah, I think it's gonna be. I think it seems like a fun video to do, and I hope it's a laugh. Watch me be extremely disappointed. And but anyways, guys, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's check it out, guys. It's a short video, so these little suggestions when it comes to me having a little extra time. Obviously, I definitely like the little short ones. So doesn't mean I wouldn't do a longer one, but sometimes every once in a while I have extra time, I lean more towards the kind of short videos. It's kind of depending on how tired I am and stuff. But I enjoyed the title and it seemed like a fun thing to do. So let's get to it. So it's dumbest battle in history, Battle of Karen Sibes. I have no idea how to pronounce that. And this channel is M Laser History. This is the first time ever reacting to them, so give a shout out to them, and let's get into it, guys. Remember, like and subscribe. I have no idea what to expect.
In September the year 1788, the Austrians were yet again fighting the Ottomans in the so-called Habsburg Ottoman War. Most of the Austrian army was large, around 100,000 strong, but was made up of numerous ethnicities from all corners of the empire, some of whom didn't even speak German. This crude army, led by the Holy Roman Emperor himself, King Joseph II, was scouting for the forces of the Ottoman military near the town of Karansebes in modern-day
Okay.
Romania. As the day was coming to an end, the army decided to set up a camp near the town next to the Timis River. The army's vanguard, a contingent of hussars, continued to scout for the Ottomans and crossed the river, however found nothing more than some group of Roma people or Walachians.
I'm sorry, I'm smiling already just because of the fact that it's the visuals. It just looks funny. Like the horse is not even galloping; it's just like a little horse moving across like the screen, and just the peaceful music. And so yeah. Anyways, it's like you're just waiting for something stupid to happen.
Ottomans and crossed the river, however found nothing more than some group of Roma people or Walachians offering to sell barrels of schnapps, liquor, to the soldiers. Naturally, the soldiers took the deal and got to drinking right away, seemingly forgetting their purpose there in the first place. Shortly after, some of the
What?
infantry crossed the river as well, only to find a drunk contingent of hussars partying. The infantry wanted to join in and demanded some of the barrels of alcohol for themselves, but the hussars refused as they were the ones who bought it and also were of higher status than a meager infantryman. Soon,
What?
a scuffle broke out and the drunk hussars made up makeshift defenses around the barrels. Suddenly, in the confusion, a
Is
shot
this
was fired
real?
by someone and the drunken scuffle turned into an all-out fight. During the battle, some of the infantry started to yell Turci, Turci, meaning Turks or Ottomans. The drunk and confused hussars fled in fear of an Ottoman attack, with the infantry being quick to follow, all while still attacking each other. The situation was made even worse when Austrian officers, made aware of the problem, tried to restore order by yelling Halt! Halt, meaning stop. However, many of the soldiers didn't speak German and misheard the words as Allah, Allah, the Ottoman battle cry. The hussars, now convinced of an Ottoman ambush, ran through the camp where an officer mistook them for charging Ottoman soldiers and ordered an artillery fire. With the entire camp now persuaded of an Ottoman attack, the disorganized army tried to flee the scene from an imaginary
What?
enemy. Soldiers fired on every shadow, thinking it could be the Ottomans, and the Emperor Joseph himself was knocked down of his horse into a creek. The entire army, now fighting a retreating battle against itself, suffered reportedly anywhere up to 10,000 casualties. However, credible sources put that number more around 1,000. Also, in addition to lost equipment, a chest containing the entire army's payroll was quote-unquote lost, and several soldiers were recorded as missing. It was only when the entire army finished its retreat that the Austrians found out what actually happened in Karansabes, but now disorganized and in no position to fight, they had to leave the town unprotected from the Ottoman forces.
What?
Now, there are many secondhand sources and people who know better than to start a pointless argument in the comment section that will argue that such a battle of Karansabes never happened, and that's not entirely true. So let's look at the facts we know for sure. We know that at one point during the war, the Austrian army was in Karansabes or the surrounding area. We also know that this positioning makes strategical sense, as Karansabes is an important valley protecting the road towards the Hungarian plain. On
Okay.
top of that, we know that the Ottomans were aware of some kind of a confusion within the Austrian army during September and used this to their advantage, forcing a blockade of the Upper Danube. So looking at these facts, it makes no sense for the Austrian military to have withdrawn from such a strategically important place, giving the Ottomans an upper hand if something major like the disastrous Battle of Karansabes didn't happen. Thus, we know something had to have happened for the Austrians to withdraw from Karansabes. And we do know something happened because a few days after, at the start of October, there was an article about it in Real Zeitung. There were also other articles later written about the battle, but there were very few and far apart. But what they all had in common was they all told the story of some kind of a military blunder in Karansabes during that September. Now, did the actual battle happen exactly as I presented it at the start of this video? No, it did not. The story changed over time due to exaggerations by soldiers, fabrication by rival countries to Austria, multiple retellings, and sometimes just bad research. However, as I mentioned before, a true military blunder did happen in Karansabes, but how it exactly happened and to what extent it happened, we may most likely never know.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Dumbest battle in history. I'd go for that. I was waiting for, like, the other guys to come in, like, the enemy to come in, and that would be a battle. But the battles amongst, like, their own people. Well, I guess kind of their own people. A bunch of, people who spoke different languages, didn't know what anyone was saying. Well, at first, I guess first it was a battle because they're fighting over booze. And, man, they must have been thirsty, man. And that's not even the best part. The best part is retreating. Allah! That they're retreating and halt, or telling them to halt. And they're thinking we're saying something different. And they just run through, and then, oh my God, they attack their own people, and they all just run away. Oh my God. That had to have been hilarious. So it's for, like, I don't know if it were like innocent bystander just up on a hill, like, what the hell's going on here? These guys are idiots. They can't even, they're killing each other over, I don't know why, and they're gonna, like, beat these other guys. I don't know. Dumb. That was definitely pretty dumb. Good recommendation. That's a good video. What do you guys think? You guys think this actually happened? Obviously, it doesn't. No one knows if this actually happened the way it's said, but on the accounts, had to have been stupid, right? Like I said, like, why would they leave that position? Like, why? Like, something stupid had to have happened. I mean, I guess it could have been some kind of nothing dumb at all, really. It just could be maybe some people got sick, they decided to leave, or I don't know, some kind of weird circumstance happened where they decided to leave, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think in the comments? I don't think anyone's gonna believe this actually happened. It'd be funny if it did, though, right? That was funny, and yeah, it did a good job. I liked it. Anyways, guys, thank you to like and subscribe if you haven't. And yeah, this was a fun little video. I enjoyed it. I'm kind of doing like, I'm doing Caesar. It's kind of like more like a more serious kind of series. Geography now, it can be funny. It's kind of a little funny and informative, but this was just kind of like pure comedy, so that's awesome. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Awesome video. Uh, Hope to catch you guys in the future. And peace. Thank you for watching.